What's happening, people? I hope you're all well. So, should people claim their morning height, their afternoon height, or their evening height? Well, I mean, really and truthfully, if you technically hit a height at a certain time, any time of the day, then you can claim that height. Most people don't even know that your height can fluctuate. I remember the first time I really noticed it. I think I was in my final year in high school, and I would like measure myself, and then in the morning and think, wow, I've grown. And then I'd measure myself after school, and I'd be like, no, wait, maybe I haven't grown. So really and truthfully, if you hit a height at a certain time of the day, like, you can claim that height, but ultimately, is it realistic? I mean, take me for example. My morning height is 5'11". My afternoon height is just under 5'10" and a half. And then my evening height is roughly 5'10" and a quarter. So technically, I could say that I'm 5'11", but I'm 5'11" for about 10 minutes in the day. So for me, it wouldn't really work. But there's people out there who will claim their morning height, and that's cool. You can claim your morning height, if you so choose. But if you were to claim your afternoon height, that would be like the happy medium in between. So say, for example, I wake up at 5'11", and then in the afternoon, I'm just under 5'10" and a half. So for all intents and purposes, 5'10" and a half. So if I say that I'm 5'10" and a half, it means that for, let's say, half the day, I'm taller than that. And then for the other remainder of the day, I'm shorter than that. So maybe that's a happy medium. Or I could go with my lowest height, my typical low, which is around 5'10" and a quarter. And then that way, I rarely drop below that, unless, I don't know, I've been awake for 23 hours or something crazy like that, or you go on a night out and you get in, I don't know, like 5 or 6 in the morning. Then maybe I drop to a flat 5'10", I don't know. So, and before I started filming this video, I got hiccups, so hopefully that don't interrupt the video. But for all intents and purposes, the height that you want to claim, you claim what you want. You claim what you want. If you hit that height, you could even claim the height that you have when you're wearing shoes. It's fully up to you. The only thing I would say is this: if you're going to claim your morning height, so if I claim that I'm 5'11", and then I'm with a group of people, and there's 3 guys who are 5'11", but they're 5'11" either in the afternoon or in the evening, they're all going to be taller than me. Like, they're all going to be slightly taller than me. They're going to edge me out. So I don't know if claiming 5'11" is really realistic for me. I personally claim my evening height. That way I still get people saying that I'm shorter than that. It's funny. It's a funny one with me because I've got weird proportions for my height. My shoulder level is actually really low. My eye level is low, but then I've got like a large head. It's like this area here is actually quite long. Most people is like there, and like I've got weird proportions for my height, and I think I give a smaller impression. But then whenever people stand next to me, they're like, oh yeah, but realistically, I'm not going to claim 5'11", because legit 5'11" people are going to be taller than me. Would I claim 5'10" and a half? That's a bit more realistic. That's a bit more realistic. I doubt I'd really get called out on that. And then would I even claim my low? Well, that's what I normally go with anyway, because it's going to be very rare. People might say, oh no, you're not 5'10", you're 5'9" or 5'8", which is some of the crazy claims I get sometimes. Some of the crazy guesses I get sometimes. But then I'll always check out, because whenever people stand next to me, they realize that I'm taller than they first thought. So, you know, I personally go with the evening one, because that one you're always going to be safe with. You know, you stand, if someone is 5'10" in the morning and they stand next to me, I'm going to be taller than them. If someone is 5'10" in the afternoon, or let's say someone is 5'10" in the morning but drops to, I don't know, 5'9" and a quarter in the by the evening time, I'm going to be taller than them. If someone's 5'10" in the afternoon but drops down to 5'9" and 3/4, I'm going to be taller than them. So if I say 5'10", like, not many people who are 5'10" are going to be taller than me. So I personally prefer to go with the evening claim. But you can go with what you want. You can go with what you want. It's not that deep anyway. It's just height at the end of the day. I just noticed that, you know, a lot of men talk about it online. It's a conversation men like to have. It's a little bit of a topic, but it's not that deep anyway, man. It's not that deep anyway. You know, I've got a real short pal who just gets on with it and kicks ass, so it doesn't really matter, man. But anyway, what do you guys think? Should you claim your morning height, your afternoon height, or your evening? I personally go with the evening one, just to be on the safe side. Let me know. Put it in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video, and I'll see you on the next video.